A female has been wrapped by the advertisement guard dog for offer a Scotch Palace as a lottery award, but give her the victor a cash money award instead of. Susan Davary set up the competition following she unsuccessful to sail Orchardton Palace, close Auchen Cairn, Kirkcudbrightshire. Yet, cash money giveaways were proposed while card turnover were too cheap. The Advertisement Standards Credibility, ASA, told the contest was not managed quite, a governing contested by Mrs. Davary. She told she done the opportunity of a cash money award precise. Tickets standing £5 were proposed via Facebook and, in the victor pledged the prospect to gain the entire house freehold. Sums of £65,000, £7,000 and £5,000 were presented out in June recent year. One man complained the lottery had been managed unjustly since the award had been modified to a cash money sum. Constructed in the 1880s, the 17-dormitory characteristic had been valuable at among £1 and comes in 5 acres of earth and view through the Solway Lyman. Mrs. Davary said the ASA how all characteristic competitions were run in the identical way and the palace could not be decorated if down there were not quite entries acquired to precise the hypothec. She told it was done precise of the start how if not quite entries were acquired, the characteristic would not be decorated and a cash money award would be proposed instead of. Mrs. Davary added how following the award paint had undertaken location the victor was proposed a stake of the characteristic and a opportunity to run a industry down there had they requested to, that was a goodwill propose incoherent to the contest. The victor chose to take the cash money award. The ASA told the complainer had introduced the promote in the expect of winner the palace. It told, we understood how at the end of the contest 3 cash money prizes were decorated at the importance of £65,000, £7,000 and £5,000 instead of the promoted award, since the minimal quantity of entries had not been achieved, and how the sponsor had proposed the victor a stake of the characteristic yet, we deliberate how a stake of the characteristic or any cash money option how was less than rather than the importance of the characteristic, were not sensible equivalents to the award as promoted. Since no one the promoted award nor a sensible option had been decorated, we signed how the promote had not been managed quite and was in violation of the coding. Mrs. Davary told in a declaration, it is equitable quite to problem a contest or any injustice and it should include undertaken the ASA a moment to see at our website and see how of the start all was written of, consisting how a cash money award to the importance of tickets, sold out could be replaced. Examples were taking into account, of which, would occur if quite entries were not acquired. In a future position on the Win Your Palace website, Mrs. Davary accused the lottery fail on companies such as Eventbrite and PayPal, that she declared withdrew their supporting. She wrote, down there are lot inconsistencies in the ASA inquiry. I responded all their questions publicly and I trust how I ran the largest translucent contest on the internet. Down there was anything incorrect in my promote, I particularly done it precise how if the goal was not met how the cash how came in of the entries would be utilized for prizes and charity grant. She told she intends to circulation versus the ASA's governing.